Have you ever heard of the Origins mod by Apace? Have you ever looked at those different origins and wondered what it would be like to be all the different origins and if they had a goal for each origin? Well, that's kind of what we're doing here. Hi, my name's Kat and welcome to my channel. What? Where am I? What is this place? Whispering Vale? Is that the name of where I'm at? Everything is so confusing, and I don't really know where I am. But I found out pretty quickly that the sun burns. Respawning became an issue as well when I learned that I burn immediately if I don't activate whatever power it is I have. Once I picked up my grave, I decided it was time to go ahead and explore my surroundings a little bit so I could get more of an idea of exactly where I was. I started finding all these signs, and I didn't know exactly where they were leading to or what they necessarily meant. Like, Zafira Jungle? What does that even mean? I mean, I know it's a jungle, but where and why does it exist? Unfortunately, I also kind of found out that my hunger drains really quick whenever I'm using my power, and since I only have 6 hearts, I die fast. After learning what exactly kills me, I decided it was time to go ahead and go apple picking. I really needed food, especially with my hunger draining so quickly, so I was on a mission to get both wheat and to also get just some sort of food source that was going to stay instead of leading to me dying within 5 seconds every time that I step out into the sun. Whilst constantly dying, I finally decided it was time for me to get a pickaxe, mostly just so that way I could go underground and get some iron. Luckily, there was a cave nearby that I was able to navigate to, and the one really good thing I found out about being a phantom? I can clip through things. It literally feels like I'm cheating whenever I do this, but it's one of the best abilities I think I could have ever asked for. After securing some iron, I decided it was finally time, while it was dark, to go around and get wood. Now, this is a great idea because the sun is so stressful and I constantly die in the sun. But the issue about this is that there's mobs at night, and I don't exactly have armor yet. After getting back my stuff and avoiding the skeleton, I finally decided it was time to get the basics actually down. I went ahead and made a furnace and then started up on my little garden. Starting up my garden meant going ahead and getting that iron smelting and locating some water. Now, I did have a lot of trouble getting water just because, as you can kind of see, I actually burned a little bit already. So whenever I went to go get the water, I just kind of started burning again because I ran out of hunger. As you can tell, I die a lot. In fact, there's a lot of times I'm actually not even showing you me dying. Don't worry, that'll come at the end. But in any case, right now what I'm doing is going ahead and planting the seeds and getting the wheat growing so I can actually get some food started. I also went and gathered some of those apple orchard trees kind of off in the distance, and so I ran around planting those too so I could have my own apple orchard. After planting the trees, I made sure to get enough wood to go ahead and make some fences so I could fence in an area for some animals. Right now I'm making the cow pen, but I do go ahead and make a chicken pen and guide some chickens over rather dangerously at night, but it went well, so hey, whatever works. After getting the chickens safely home, I decided to go ahead and look around the ruins that is my home, during which I ended up finding this bookshelf with some actual books and quills still in it. This was really interesting. I was thinking maybe I could start a diary, but then I realized there was a book with writing in it. It's called The Book of Origins. The Book of Origins started out by explaining what humans were, how they make up the majority of the world, and they are the mortal side. It explained the location and the abilities and the detriments. After reading through the human, I wanted to know exactly what I was, so I started going through it. There was stuff like Merling, arachnids, and so many others that I can't even possibly think exactly what they might actually look like. For me, however, I started to wonder if I was the Phantom, even though there wasn't much known about the Phantom. According to the book, phantoms are unknown creatures that are believed to be myths. According to legends, they usually appear at night and have a purpose to benefit the world. Other than that, nothing's known about them. Being a phantom would explain my aversion to the sun, though, and it also would explain why exactly I'm here. After wondering about my existence in this world, I did go ahead and go caving, and then because I needed food so desperately, I started going through the apple orchard near my house that was already grown. Now, this didn't exactly end well for me, considering that even though, yes, I could phase through blocks, that means I could also very easily fall out of blocks, and that happened a lot. In an attempt to go ahead and try to save myself from dying one more time, I did go ahead and try to run back home and find food. I didn't have enough food, so I just kind of let myself die. After getting the wheat, I was ready to go ahead and get cows, but I had to wait till nightfall because, unfortunately, with the phantom ability, the cows can't see me and I can't exactly walk across a field in the daytime. I just burned to death. So I went ahead and went back to apple picking until night fell, and then it was time to start bringing the cows home. At first, it was really simple getting the cows home. It was dusk, mobs weren't spawning yet. That very quickly changed. I literally got surrounded by zombies and skeletons. Like, surrounded in the midst of doing it all. So I died, and then after I died, I came back and I killed them all off before taking the cows home, and that actually managed to work. After getting the cows out of the way, it was finally time for me to go ahead and go caving so I could try to get some more iron armor, and also so I could go ahead and make a masonry table so I can start building at my house. Of course, if it's not obvious at this point, I'm terrible at fighting, and yeah, I died a few times whilst trying to gather up the materials. Oh boy, I forgot about cobwebs. Forgot about them. That was stupid. Okay, here we go again. Of course, the benefit of this is that I can glitch through walls, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Cheaty way to get to my things again. After gathering up the resources and getting myself reoriented, I did manage to go ahead and get enough iron to make me both iron leggings and a masonry table, which was wonderful and meant I could finally at least build the bottom half of the house. Unfortunately, I didn't actually have enough cobblestone to actually start building it, so back to the caves we went, this time just to get cobblestone. Oh, I survived. Ooh, what the? Burn. Emerald, what? These are goodies? Oh, that's just ash. That's kind of sad. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hate you. Die. I got too close. After gathering up a bunch of cobblestone, it was finally time to go ahead and finish off the bottom part of my house. Now, right after this, I decided to take a walk because I wanted to see if I couldn't find some more maple wood like what was on the surrounding bits of my house here. Lightspire Village, huh? Maybe they have some maple wood. Hey, maple! Got some saplings, perfect. Whoa, what is that? Huge! That's a village? Oh, I want to be inside the village. Let me inside the village! Oh, okay, this way, I think. Come in, please. Lightspire Village was huge, and honestly, it was kind of insane. I ended up getting lost just trying to find my way around. Ooh, there's more over here. Rashad, alchemist. Then I stumbled on a bookstore, and there was some interesting history written in it. Wait a second. These are actual books I can read. The Distant Lands, Haven's Reach, a mountain far northwest. Its name has been coined by the haven on top of the mountain created by the avians. However, beneath the avians lie the sinister arachnid, hiding in caves and wait for the victim to stumble in. Whispering Dunes is a large desert that holds many villages and townspeople. The chieuk hide in the dunes, although their exact location is unknown. Legend of Whispering Vale. This is the village that I woke up in. Whispering Vale first came into existence in the ancient times with guidance from the Phantoms. To honor the Phantoms that created the home of the village, it was called Whispering Vale. Life is precious here, and souls remain alive through the fires. Whispering Vale lost its phantoms long ago, and over time the villagers moved from the Vale to the town of Lightspire. This is mainly due to need for work in Lightspire, but also because soon people feared becoming the blue flames of their ancestors. So that's what all the blue is? All the fire? After finding out about the fires of Whispering Vale, I thought it was time to go home, so I tried to explore to see if there was a stone like the one in the middle of the Lightspire ruins. I did manage to find one, but unfortunately, I was a little too hungry to make it home safely. Traveling during the daytime's not a good idea. Oh no. No. I had accidentally left my respawn point in the village. Luckily, I knew at least where the Laystone was now, so I could travel home quickly. After all of this, it was time to go ahead and start building my house, especially because something just kept drawing me back to it. are now nearing the end of the video, and in doing so, I think it's about time I show you guys a little montage of just how many times I died while making this video. Accept my fate. Dignity. Okay everyone, that's the time that I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This series has been a long time in the making and I'm super excited to start. So I hope you guys want to follow along as well as we dive into more information about the Phantom and the lore surrounding the Phantom. And I will see you guys next time, when we will most likely continue working on perhaps the Phantom's goal of making a village. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Ah! It bested you, you fiend. I can be outside. Look at me go.